So, is the CPI report going to show another cool down in inflation, another hopium in market, and also another impulsive movement in traditional market and also in Bitcoin price action? Because we know in December we had 6.5, and today, since it's 14th of February 2023, we are going to get the CPI report for January 2023 around 8:30 a.m. and this is going to be a pure speculation. Why? Because we know, guys, inflation slowed down last month thanks to cheaper fuel and airfares, but what we are not allowed to forget that Russia is cutting down oil output by 500,000 barrels per day in March. Yes, guys, this will be a lag effect and this will push the energy prices up and also resulting in higher CPI. But for this January CPI, I think it is going to be lower, somewhere in between 6 to 6.2. That will be very nice because that will give some hopium and that will also push the price of market upwards, because we know S&P has already started speculating. If you look at this S&P weekly chart, you can see after breaking out of this descending broadening wedge, market might be showing bullishness, and if the CPI report supports that, this is going to be more probably a continuation here like this. But why is the crypto market lagging even though the S&P 500 is starting to show bullishness? Because we know there are lots of rumors going around. SEC lawsuit against Paxos over BUSD baffles crypto community. Another US SEC targets crypto staking with crackdown, and they had to pay almost like around $30 million fine. Another, Coinbase concerned that SEC wants to shut down all crypto staking platforms, and this kind of news has definitely impacted the market. Even though S&P 500 is showing bullishness, you can see we look like decoupling. But what I want you guys to understand, in the medium short term, the price is still above 21,500, 21,600 range, which is still not so bad, because we have said 21,500, 21,600 is a strong line of support which we are not allowed to break. The price is again above that, and what we are expecting, the price after some range bound, if it's going to show any sort of impulsiveness, then this upper line resistance and also the 0.5 Fibonacci line is where we could be getting gravitated before price chooses a trend direction. Because we know, even according to this uptrend reversal pattern, we were expecting the price of Bitcoin to show some sort of a range bound before again continue this downtrend towards the price objective around 20,000 range. This is what we talked on my yesterday's video, but now you can see the price is failing to continue this uptrend and clearly heading it to the downside. And now after this weakness, what I want to show you here is this one interesting chart. So before we talk about this interesting scenario, please guys, if you haven't destroyed that like button, then do it right now. And for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. But if you want to support me even further, you know, a comment would be much appreciated, because a like and a comment is definitely going to boost the algorithm of the channel and also boost the motivation for me to create content like this in a daily basis. Thank you very much. Now, if you look at this price action of Bitcoin in a 4-hour time frame and simply follow this descending channel upper line is rejecting the price and lower line acting as a strong line of support. Yes, you can see the lower line is acting as support, upper line acting as resistance. But what we want the price of Bitcoin to do in the medium short term, to overcome this obstacle. Yes, if we can overcome this obstacle, if we can break out of this resistance line, right, then there could be a relief rally here in this manner before price chooses a trend duration. Because we know if the price fails to continue this uptrend, then you can see another pullback here could bring the price of Bitcoin again around 20,000 target line, the price objective from this rising wedge. So what we want in the medium short term, we want the price to break out of this key line of resistance as soon as possible, because we know parallelly, if you look at this formation in a bit different way. Now, before I switch the chart, I just want to make you guys aware that we have up to $30,000 Bybit deposit bonus available for our community member in the description down below. You just simply need to click this referral link and follow the instruction, and after your initial deposit you will be eligible to claim up to $30,000 bonus. And not only Bybit, even Phemex is providing around $6,050 deposit bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the time to act is now. you can see guys, the price of Bitcoin could be also forming this so-called a falling wedge in this way, which is flashing us bullishness. And also, since it is formed during a downtrend, symmetrical triangle during downtrend, it is considered as a bullish scenario. Since we are still facing this resistance, right? Upper line resistance from this falling wedge, upper line resistance from this descending channel. What I want you guys to look at is around this support zone. Yes, this line here, lower line around 21,500, 21,600 is still going to remain as our support. As I just showed you with this example here, what we want, right? If this here is going to be a bullish instead of a bearishness, then we have to overcome this resistance line. We have to overcome the resistance from the descending channel. We also have to overcome the resistance from this upper line before expecting any sort of a movement to play out here in this manner. Because if it's going to fail, right, if it's going to fail to continue this uptrend and price also breaks a support here, in that case guys, we have to be looking at this Wyckoff distribution schematic for Bitcoin. Yes, this Wyckoff distribution schematic in a 4-hour time frame is also playing out, and now we just found out we are getting rejection from this descending channel and also rejection from this falling wedge. If it is going to be another rejection here and price also going to break the lower line, in that case you can see we will be continuing this downtrend here in this manner guys, just like as shown in example in phase E. Because in phase E, after some range bound, price continues this movement here to the downside following the original trend. So that's why guys, that's why today it's going to be very interesting day. So please do not over leverage yourself and manage your risk properly. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.